All right. Probably the final recording for the running of SPOS, at least the round robins. Don't know if I'm going to get to the team battles or anything like that, but this one's going to be Jaques' second entry, the Midnight Light. We've seen this one a whole bunch in the distance. It's pretty cool. They built a cool bell tower for it, which is it's pretty neat. Honestly, I do like it a lot. Bell tower got a mock mast. Has a kind of interesting. There's like these two different command centers, or I guess just rooms in general, if you'd call them. Definitely kind of interesting. I do like how this one is just you can see out of it, but also it's got like the turret right there. Cool turret necks again. A little thin, and it looks like there's a missing block in them as well. Don't love to see that. It's very cool that they've got the built-in emplacements for these flak 88s. Really fucking cool, actually. I like that a lot. It also kind of works with the rangefinder situation, the vanilla rangefinders. I do overall actually just really like the shape of this. Cool torpedo bulges, lots of secondaries, has that kind of intermediary look to it, just because you've got this like two-tiered thing where you're just covered in secondaries on the bottom, and then you've got a couple primaries up top. You can see the firepower distribution, like it actually has a significant amount of its firepower dedicated to simple weapons. It has machine gun emplacements in the back here. It's pretty cute. I like that a lot. Couple big rudders in the back. Quad props. Are they? They are cranks. Okay, so we've got differential as well here. Sick. I believe that this one has a walkable interior too. I also like the greebling and the shaping that they did on the smokestack. It's so hard to see it with the camo though. All these portholes. Oh yeah, look at this. Do have some proper interiors going on here. Oh, okay, so these go down like a bulkhead situation. Got our guns. Interesting, this gun's at a lower level than the others. Oh. Do we have... Oh, this is another access panel. More internal compartments. Huh. I like that there's a kind of catwalk here. This is interesting. Going through. It looks like this is just the front of the ship then. I'm gonna guess that we can go all the way to... Oh. To the engine room. Yes, we sure can. Our old school APS pieces here, or ammo customizer. Big steam engine. Like a very big steam engine. Looks like it's it's also not it's not serial. This is all single stage steam, just a big single stage steam engine. That produces probably an insane amount more power than that's needed for this craft. It's really cool though. I really like the aesthetic of it. Okay, so this goes up. Huh. You have some lighting, some nice colors. All right. huge space here. Interesting. Looks like it's just kind of a gathering area. I guess you could do like a mess hall or something in there. Big meeting room. So back down. Got our AI in here. I wish there were another layer of metal around it, but, oh, another gun well. It's cool that there's oh, dear me. We have our explosion in the rear. Oh, man, that's spoopy. It's cool that there's a gun well behind the AI and the engine. I really like that the engine's kind of... I guess this is what... Oh, it's actually like straight up mid-ship. Very cool design. Love that it's fully walkable. Like the shape a lot. Haven't gotten really a top-down silhouette of it yet. The multi-stories... Again, it's kind of hard to see because of the camo, but you've got like these little chunks coming out of the sides and the corners of it. It's a good time. It's a nice design, really nice shape. The rear of it with the little 50 cal emplacement is very fun. I like that a lot, actually. It's really neat. And then you've also got some up here in the front and a obligatory telescope. Can't not have a telescope. This is a boat. No railings because we don't need safety concerns here. OSHA can suck it. Very cool, man. Jaques, I really liked your designs in this. You submitted some really pretty ships. Like, awesome job, man. Just the extra mile with the walkability and everything. Hard to do. It's hard to do. You submitted some really cool stuff. I didn't even notice these guys here. That's interesting, yeah. Kind of a little double deck kind of. Yeah, you staggered it by doing a different layer. I see. So one's like 4, one's 3, and then you just ran it all the way back here. I like the way that looks. I like the way that looks a lot because you just kind of committed to it and it goes all the way down. Usually when I try this kind of thing, I just can't find a way to make it look right on the rest of the hull. But I like what you did here. Oh yeah, look at that lead keel right down the center. Very good, very good. All right, so it looks like its first match is going to be up against the Colossus, which we have seen quite a few times before at this point. The unfortunate part of round robins, you know, is that at Midnight Light, I don't know if I specified that's what it's called. Have now. But yeah, the kind of downside of round robins is you see everybody a lot. But let's go ahead and see how it does from its perspective. Nice sounding guns right off the bat. God, I wish it didn't. You know what? Yeah, I don't think there was a target prio card on the AI when we went by it in the room, was there? The poor stink bug, man. Absolutely hammered. This is how it DQs from sinking. When it loses the tail, it drives itself underwater and drowns. I see. Okay. Colossus, also another one with multiple tiers of firepower, which gotta be my favorite design philosophy from the interwar period. Another one, I wish it had a little bit more azimuth of fire. It's like we've lost the AI, but not the casemates themselves. That's unfortunate. I wonder if that's been happening quite frequently to this ship. And it looks like we've also been... Yeah. So the question is, was that a... Yup. Sniped the neck off. Boy, that... Yeah. Yeah. Downsize of thin turret necks. So far, reasonable number of surviving guns here. Doing pretty well on health, pretty well on firepower, pretty well all around, actually. It's having a pretty good show in here. There was an issue with the shell size, or with a couple of the autoloaders not being assigned, that Jaques asked me to fix, which has been taken care of. So that should hopefully help a little bit out with how it performs. Does look like we had a round going through here. Yeah, kill one of the gauge increasers. The other two survived, though, which is kind of impressive, honestly. Smokestack not doing as well. Oh, look at that. You had a radar hidden in there. I didn't even notice that. Very good. Been a lot of fun hosting this again. Would definitely not be opposed to the idea of hosting another kind of primitive era tournament for Dama's server if y'all are into it at some point down the road. Kind of similar design philosophies and everything going on. I would probably not do a round robin like this again, I don't think. It's a huge time commitment running through every single ship every single time, and I knew it would be. We had a lot of entries this time. Even with the single format, it's like 2 hours per episode. You know, like an hour 15 of recording, plus just trimming things down and editing it as quickly as I can, and I'm no expert or even particularly good at it. So I would probably try to do some kind of bracket in the future and save the round robins for losers or something like that. Does look like the Colossus is actually being chipped away pretty effectively here. A lot of guns still look to be online. Yeah, reporting it said, oh, there was one right there that just went out. 70% firepower is reporting. Looks like it's trying to change broadsides, actually, which, that might be the first time in the tournament it's really gotten to do it right about on time. Wonder what triggered it. It's at 90% health still. Fascinating. I don't know how well the Midnight Light will weather more firepower. Oh, it's not going to have to worry about it. Looks like it's going to eke that out on health. Pretty convincing. Well, yeah, 2%. This time against Sam's second submission. Again, the gun's immediately going after the stink bug. Oh, and it looks like they immediately AI deaded it, though, so that helps. We may have just lost all of the ammo in this boat, though. It was a hell of a slowdown. Oh, that was a turret cap. Yep, just took it off. The turret neck really, was that turret neck? No, it might have come in through here. Really hard to tell, you know. Deep-reaching guns on the Hydra. It's a really nasty ship with very huge, huge angry broadsides. Each volley is just such a problem. That was a lot of gun parts all at once. Yeah. Oh, and that was the turret neck slash cap. Definitely went straight in through here. Looks like it actually may have passed through the other side. We did notice while we were following the Hydra that it might actually have... Yeah, those are shells going straight through again. That it might actually have a really strong preference for the armor-penetrating part of the APHE semi-penetrator. It does seem as if it wants to go extremely deep before detonating. Oh, yeah, we've got a couple damaged guns over here. One completely disabled. Yeah. Definitely losing a lot of health to the APHE semi-penetrators. Not having a great time in terms of turrets surviving. The necks are just a little bit vulnerable, I think. And there's also, I don't know if it's helpful or not, Jock. There's a fair number of blocks. I know, you know, you went for a very realistic walkable design, and there's limitations that come with that. But just like off the top of my head, speaking from it, there is a lot of health and armor tied up in places that aren't really protecting anything. So, oh god, there went the neck. Damn, that was like right through. Yeah. Can like trace it back. Yikes. Oh, I think we might be engine dead too. Oh, we're AI dead. Damn. Next up, we're going up against the big angry cram boy. Well, first of three. The, I guess this would be the middle child of our cram entries? Somehow, this huge ship, Westret's Emperor, is the mid-child. That's hilarious. But, I mean, Fish's entry is just so big. And I actually submitted kind of petite boys to this tournament. Looks like we do have a damaged cram. We have 2 damaged cram firing pieces already. Yeah. Plenty of firepower still going out towards the Midnight Light. Which I imagine... Well, yeah, there went a turret. Oh, that's... Both front turrets are gone. The firepower focus on the Emperor really showing itself here. God, it is really just stripped most of the functional blocks actually off of the Midnight Light. I think the thinness of the design is not working out well, because it's almost like helpful in this case that crams are so weak here in this tournament's rule set, because they're not able to penetrate super far before delivering a payload, which means that on a thin ship like this, they're getting right into the center and delivering their payload. Damn. I do love them. I have to say, the no compactors rules, the thing I really do appreciate and love about it is the frequency of fire of the crams. It is very fun to see these kinds of Hollywood style constant cannon broadsides from these huge guns. It is very fun. Yes, it's enjoyable to watch the huge Doom crams go out and do their thing, but there's something really There's not any other weapon that is treated like crammed in this game, and it's really weird to do low velocity APS. So these low velocity giant fucking howitzer cannonballs are just neat. And it's fun to be doing some of the only tournaments that ever see this kind of thing. How's the Emperor looking so far? Oh, it has completely lost one of its turrets. In addition to losing a couple of its gauge increasers / connections. But it does have a lot of firepower left. Ooh, man. And the side facing the Emperor is looking pretty stripped away. Excuse me. The crams in this tournament have a real knack for kind of just, they're almost serving the purpose of missiles, just kind of ripping exteriors apart slowly. This rear turret's a hell of a fucking trooper. Oh god, I think that must have been an ammo stowage, because that really blew up. Good lord, look at all those blocks. Oh, I think it just got the engine. Right in the last few seconds. Alright, on to Muse. The ceremonial first warning shot of cram volleys. Man, Mew, your plane's got problems. I don't... It's probably the only plane in the competition that the Midnight Light doesn't try to destroy with prejudice. With extreme... Oh, those are gauge increasers. You hate to see that. With extreme prejudice. Secretly, the Midnight Light is an air superiority vehicle. Looks like we've lost 2 of our snakes there. Oh god, and this turret cap just got eviscerated. Somehow still has a firing piece. Hell yeah. Well, those are some big holes starting to get torn out here, though. Oh no, it has decided that the plane must die. Oh no. Never mind. It changed its mind. I just... feel like Hank Hill here. That boy's got problems. Speaking of problems, we are starting to have some serious problems with arm. There it went. That was not a neck. That just eventually burrowed straight through in here to the gun. I mean, the gun. We could just see the gun. Let's be real. Oh, hey, you can see this one too. That's not good. It's on fire. That's even worse. Definitely been a kind of push and pull situation with the steampunk ship here, insofar as it keeps closing and the Midnight Light really wishes it wouldn't. I see smoke trails, which means the plane is doing some kind of that. It's doing that. We have definitely lost engine power. Not great, since it means these torpedoes are going to really start adding up their damage. I do like the silhouette. Both of these ships actually have cool silhouettes from a distance. Like, I have no words for that plane, though. Mew, were you really worried about people, like, shooting spy planes down? Or did you really struggle with your PID settings? Like, what? Oh, that was the rear ammo stowage. Because, like, what possible detections are you getting from that? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, when that rear ammo stowage goes up, damn, it really takes everything with it, don't it? That's fun. I love that. Well, hell. I think all Miss Nell has left are the 50 cals. Oh no, she's got a handful of these over here. They just can't get on target. What the hell are they doing, actually? Oh, there they go! Oh, no wait, that was them going. Yeah, I did. Next up, we got the Fafnir. It is cool to watch this thing go by with the big bell tower. That's so freaking unique. Uh-oh. Those were APS components immediately. You do hate to see that. Fafnir nice and far away. Both of these pretty content to keep their distance, it seems. Midnight Light already down to 57% firepower. Yeah, we lost that rear turret. Oh man, we lost one on the front too. I think we lost it to a neck snipe. Yeah, it's clean. It's interesting that the only place with railings is the front of the Midnight Light. It's kind of funny. I do like that. I think that was our front ammo stowage. Oof. That takes a damn big chunk out. Rear ammo stowage appears to be intact. Holding on to this front turret, though. Looks like it's lost a couple firing pieces. Oh, I see. How's the Fafnir itself looking? Well, a bit whittled away. Weathering things pretty well, though. Fair few fires. Oh, that might have been the rear ammo stowage. Sure was. Yeah, he blows a hole out of the bottom. It's like we are largely out of guns. We are out of AI. Okay, Serenade this time around. Those damn nasty APS penetrators. Imagine they're just going to knock these turrets off. More or less by just taking the neck out from under them. So work of it so far. Still got plenty of ooh, that one went in. So we've lost a firing piece. Oh, there goes another one. Looks like mostly incendiary doing the dirty damage, or doing the dirty work over here. Oh, barrel. Wow, yeah, that turret cap just kind of burned down. God, look at it though. Absolute Swiss cheese. Really nasty combo, these AP slugs and incendiary rounds. Yeah. Just kind of makes a hole for the incendiary to find and cause crazy problems in. What a nasty ship. Man, look at what they've done to the center. The combination of health and component damage from the Serenade is interesting, to say the least. Very interesting combo. Like it a lot. Does look like it lost a turret, though. The magic mast from the Depths Classic. Got a handful of secondaries left. Still got this one primary over here. We have a magic turret. Hell yeah. So I guess connected by maybe some metal. Maybe even a gauge increaser going up, actually. No, that's like oh, it is. It is. One gauge snake. Holding it all together. There it went. Oh, man. Oh, I think the engine's gone, too. I'm kind of surprised it took this long with those angry AP rounds to snip it. Got hit. Oh no! A single AP penetrator just knocked out both of the pipes. Oh. Down to solid shot and the simple weapons. Well, actually, I think the simple weapons on this are incendiary. Does look like it might weather the full storm here without HP DQ. Tragic. Very nearly killed that firing piece. Man. Well, there went the ammo. I was just about to ask if that was still there. Man. There's a lot of damn holes. Okay, now we've got Kevin Try's own submission as a hole punch here. Immediately establishing masked superiority. Those are gauge increasers. That's a lot of gun components, actually. looks like it disabled 2 of the firing pieces there. Oh, 1 firing piece back here too. Mostly targeting midship now, looks like. Some holes here, but again, seems the Midnight Light is mostly targeting midship. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you know what? We've got a dead turret here as well. Damaged one here. That was an ammo stowage. Front or rear? Front. There's no giant hole in the rear. Yeah, there it is. Oh no, was that the rear going up, or was that ammo on the, I think the one here is still intact. But we do have a dead engine. 2 remaining guns. Pretty close in firepower and health here, actually. A lot of firepower is still going out from the Z-41. It looks like the Midnight Light targeting pretty high for some reason. Turret's still going. We've still got ammo. Starting to fall behind in health, though, as the Z-41 kind of just has a lot of remaining turrets. Oh, no! Was that a below deck turret death? Did you, no. Chances are... Well, it might have gotten it from here. Maybe it snuck in. Hard call there, whether it happened from the neck getting shot out or not. Down to one of our larger turrets. Main turrets, really. It's like we're largely the same on the Z-41 so far. But the gap in remaining HP is really starting to widen here. I do love how this thing shoves itself every time it fires. Largely still sitting straight up and down, too. Funny. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Despite all the damage, it's still just kind of chilling. Oh yeah, you can see the hole where things got punched here, huh? Interesting. Okay, so we've got 2 different spots that got hit. Oof. Well, down to secondaries. Firing at the, midship superstructure again. The Z-41. Not sure why it likes to do that so much. Also missing some. I wonder if it largely ended up blinded. Railing going to space there. Now we have Carnage Cruise Lines facing off against Midnight Light. See what this first volley looks like. Oh, we had one hit? I think that must have been APS. Nope, there we go. Boy, that broadside's distinct. Going for the smokestack. Definitely, definitely hitting the target. Completely eliminated the smokestack, really. Was that us or no? Looks like it was probably the Scourge of Iron, losing some of its ammo. One misfiring cram there. Oh, and a barrel's been taken out, or a firing piece. Oh, gauge increasers have been removed from the firing piece. Alright, that volley crippled / disabled a gun. Midnight Light slightly ahead in firepower and health. Oh, we are starting to look ripped up over here though. Couple of guns still left. Ooh. Well, aimed a little shallow, but not terribly so. I was kind of going midship. Nothing really there to hit, unfortunately, for the Scourge. Midnight Light starting to pull ahead a little bit in health here. Got some more crams coming in. Still going for that smokestack midship. Is there AI or something? Well, I mean, there is AI. Just a short waltz down from where those crams are aiming. Could be dangerous, but I don't think the Scourge has many firing pieces left alive at this point. I see a lot of crams that are smaller than they ought to be. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy, you hate to see that. Big ass chunk taken out of the bottom here, though. That's pretty freaking cool. Functionally, all the turrets have at least one firing piece that's still going off here, so it's looking really good for the Midnight Light. Scourge does like to cause a little bit of juddering with all the water pumps, likely. But we forgive it, it's beautiful. That's 4. We lost another firing piece. Knocked a lot of blocks off, but it's still aiming midship. Acting as if the center of mass firing protocol still existed, or aim point. Damn, I thought it was going to show the other broadside for the first time in the tournament. Nope. No such luck. No more boom. Do you have any remaining boom, sir? Gonna need to see your detonation qualification. Now. Hey, we have 2. All right. Oh, God. I don't think those even took blocks off. Oh, no. they are probably not connected anymore. Well, maybe they are, actually. Looked awfully on fire, but... Oh, there was one. Bonk. Hey, that one... I swear that was wood. Oh, no. Not many pellets left, I think. Okay. Next up. Big Jeep. It's hilarious low velocity crams. Oh shit! It went a full ass neck. Oh god, that was a straight up hit with those torps. They just ripped right through all this metal. Right next to a turret cap. That's spooky. I forewent the spy plane because nobody wants to see this awesome entry from Jaques. Just sit there and shoot at his stupid little spy plane. I don't think that was gonna hit. Got 2 main batteries still ticking away here, although, man, whatever the hell the big Jeep was pissed off at here in the center is probably not there anymore. Oh, there. Oh, God. Those missiles just stripping away a ton of blocks there. Got some more low velocity crams coming in. Largely missing, as you'd expect. More midship torpedoes. Okay. We did lose a gauge connector here from that torpedo hit. Oh god, it burrowed all the way to the gun. Got awfully close to the Jeep, too. Or the Jeep got close to us. One of those happened. I love the reflection. That's so neat. You can see the bell tower and everything. Speaking of which, bell tower largely untouched. Oh, cram bounce. Oh, we are AI dead. Damn. And now for the shrimp scrimp. Also cram boat. Well, got a little bit of cram splashed in, we'll say, on this one. Big explosion somewhere. Does look like it was the front armor or ammo. Oh god, I think the gun or the engine's gone. It is. Ah, this one here got detonated. A lot of firepower from these last 2 entries, as always. Very gun-focused. If you don't go toe-to-toe with them in terms of disabling firepower, they just kind of run away with things. Oh god, how the hell? Oh, I see. Whoa, a lot of torpedo hits there. I think that was a nice detonation over on the shrimp side. Boy, those missiles sure do remove a lot of blocks. It wasn't until I started watching it in the actual run that I really started noticing just how many they strip away. Oh, well, that's another AI death.